Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel where I have been uploading different kind of flowers. Last week we saw the video on these flowers which were about to bloom, and now you can see the amazing blooms of Cineraria. It's fantastic. You can see the number of birds out there. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. This Cineraria, or this not Cineraria. The Cinerarias are the F1 hybrid seedlings from Thakuri'S company, and they are super fantastic. Now you need to opening some tips for the tips for some of the flowers. And the first thing is that once the flower starts to bloom, stop using any kind of medicine, any kind of pesticide, spraying any kind of fungicide or anything. Once the flower starts to bloom, stop giving those extra insecticides or any chemicals. Those chemicals, especially the insecticide or the fungicide, what they do is that they brought up the spot in these beautiful petals. The petals are very clean, isn't it? So when you spray the fungicide, they will bring a spot in you, and that will obviously not look good in your flowers. And another thing is that spraying insecticide or any kind of other those type of chemicals will kill the insect or kill the bees, or it can also kill various kind of flies which help in pollination, and especially bees. Protecting bees is one of the chief criteria, as the great scientist has told that within the 5 years of once all the bee from the world is eliminated, after that within 5 years every human beings will die out of famine. So need to protect the bees. Once the flower starts to bloom, avoid using any kind of chemicals in order to protect the bees and other kind of beneficial insects. So that's one tip. We never do that because we love our planet, and thus we want to save every organism in order to maintain the role and balance in the ecosystem. So that was about some using of fertilizers or etc. Before blooming of the plants, you can use some insecticides so that the harmful insects stay away from your plants. And so breeding Godetia and Calencio. This is Godetia, and you have seen this in my previous video. You can just compare the plants a week before and today. You can just see over here how the new branches are coming off. They're forming very bushy, and I can see few bird out here. Oh wow, sorry, beautiful, isn't it? Now moving on to the dahlias. The dahlia have just started coping, feeling the temperature rise, and they have started growing up now. Before this it was like, just nothing was growing. And in here you can see that there are two birds, so you just need to remove one bird in order to make it bloom good, and make it bloom only one in a single stem that has been That has been my priority, no matter if this chrysanthemum or dahlia or anything else. Now updating iris. These are iris Germanica, which give flowers, which are about to give flowers. I mean birds. And these are the dahlias. Is doing very good. And out of all of this dahlia, what can I say about this? Just look at the amazing color it has. Amazing, just wonderful. And another one is also giving a bud. The rest of the dahlias growing up very nicely from this rack, from this bed, rather than this one. So moving on to the next one, and this will be a continuous video, so if you like it. So last time I had made reporting of rain coolers. Now you can see how they have quickly adjusted to the reporting and new manure. Now they are growing up vigorously. You can see how you can just compare the plants with the previous video and this video. Just see the growth. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now we have roses. These are miniature roses, which give flower up to the diameter of 1 inch or barely 2 inch. These all are miniature roses. I have 3 colors in miniature roses. You can just see the old mother plant. Wow, beautiful growth. I have never been in success with growing this, but this year you can see a lot of branches coming up. Lot of branches coming up, and it's beautiful. Now again with climbing rose. Wow, just see the growth. Here's some of my other roses which are giving up some basils out there. You can see the basils, and they are in good health. Nice basil shoots coming up from there. You can see other basil shoots are also coming up. The healthy leaves. This year the roses are doing well. These are new plants, so it's trying to adjust. I think they have adjusted well and slowly growing up. This year the plants are doing well for roses. And this is the moonstone, the most favorite variety of rose. It's my favorite variety. So this is how the greenhouse looks like. Let me show you from front. Hi Papa. This is just amazing. Just amazing. Right now I'm trying to give support and formation to this Begonia fungicides. You can see lots of bud coming up. This is one of the very rare species of Begonia. It is known as Begonia fungicides, and when it blooms it looks like a bell hanging out like this. And so I have already made the 2 plants, and rest 4 I have to make this. You can see it's not looking good at all. Here and there branches are here and there, whereas you can see out there they are well formed. Beautiful formation. Just insects. I have tried in my home, and this is something fantastic. And here I have Cineraria, that will Cineraria or Addy or Ornithogalum, which will be giving our birds shortly, along with some brassica. So I have finished up putting a stick and giving support to this beautiful Begonia fuchsia days. So thank you so much for being with us, with me, and watching the full video. I hope you like the video, and if you have any queries about any kind of flower, any kind of things that you want to question me, or we want to know about the flowers from me, then you can just mention it in the comment section below, and I will try to answer all of the questions that is possible for me. So thank you so much. Stay tuned. I will upload the beautiful blooms of Godetia very soon, and stay tuned. Bye. And new viewers or new ones watching the video, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much.